Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and picking up where we left off in the previous Ethereum video. Now, I apologize first for not being too consistent these last few days with the videos, and that is due to the fact that I have had the flu over the holiday weekend. So, just now recovering and getting back to it. So, what we're seeing right now with Ethereum is doing a little bit of sideways trading. We have seen a little bit of a dip with the price, but nothing too alarming. Now, we've been saying that there's that possibility that we have completed a fifth wave from the whole fallout from FTX, and no certainty that we have completed the fifth wave. We could be getting ready to be coming down within the fifth wave still, but so far nothing is telling us anything otherwise. We don't know if we've completed the fifth wave or not. This could still take us down lower, or this could be that wave three that we've been wanting from the much larger wave impulses. Looking at the price of Ethereum from back at its 52-week low that it had back in the middle of June. At that time, Ethereum's price was around $880. It went up within this wave one from the middle of June to complete the wave one in the middle of August at a price that was just above $2,000. And then it had come down in a wave two, which we're saying that it possibly has completed that wave two, with this whole FTX fallout being the completion of it there. Now, for anybody asking about the subwaves for the wave two, how it actually is set up here is we will say that the wave one, wave two, and then our wave three actually will come down right to the first initial big drop off from FTX. And then the next steep price increase that had followed was the wave four subwave, because the wave four subwave cannot go into any sort of price of the wave one. So as long as the wave four completes below the wave one, then it's right. So that's what I'm saying, is that we've recently completed the wave four, and then just recently came down within the wave five, which could still have more room to come down, if it has not completed yet. So that's the current subwaves for the wave two that we've hopefully completed by now. And then now we would be going up within the wave three, which would be a much larger wave impulse. And I would think that this wave three would be able to take the price of Ethereum up to a pretty decent amount. As you guys know, I'm thinking that the price of Ethereum could go up to around $3,000 or more, thinking that we could even see it go back and retrace where it was back within this wave four, just before it had come down within this wave five from the initial large sell-off that had happened with Ethereum, where Ethereum's price had gone down to that 52-week low. So if we were to see the price of Ethereum going up to around the price of $3,600 within this wave three, I think that could be a possibility as well. So the big thing with this wave three is all about Ethereum creating as much distance as possible from this falling wedge pattern that it has been in. Since its all-time high back in November of 2021, where you can see that Ethereum had come down within these five waves and stayed within this wedge pattern, and it reached that bottom of $880 in the middle of June, which is where I'm saying that's where the wave one had started off, and then that's where the wave two had broken its way out of this wedge pattern. So the big thing is with this wave three is creating as much distance as possible away from this wedge. Now, many people will say that the bottom is not in, and then that would mean that I would have to restructure my wave counts here. But unless people think that the price of Ethereum is going to go below $880, then technically the bottom was in at that time. So the bottom was in at $880. Of course, the price of Ethereum could go down more, but the technicals so far are not showing us anything otherwise. So what we have is the bottom in at $880, and Ethereum is hopefully going to be going off within this wave three to the upside. So that's what everything is saying at the moment. So there's still room to come down within a wave five subwave. Within the wave two, how low will that go? Who knows? it could go down another $40-$50 below from where it currently is at. Still won't make a difference from the wave 2, and it still won't make a difference from where the wave 3 could be going, in my opinion. Now, currently, the most important thing for Ethereum to do is to go back and retrace where it was before this whole FTX fallout had happened. So that would mean the price of Ethereum going somewhere above the price of $1,600 would be ideal. And Ethereum was looking really nice just before this FTX fallout had happened. We were seeing Ethereum pump through this trend line from the falling wedge as it had managed to actually start to create some distance away from it. And then the FTX fallout had happened, and it attempted to really suck Ethereum back into this falling wedge, which Ethereum has done a really good job of maintaining support above the trend line for the falling wedge. But the thing is, this is a falling level of support, so it's going to continue going down. So the best case scenario is to create as much distance as possible away from it. So I'm thinking that there's a possibility that we could be seeing the price of Ethereum go to that price range between the price of around $1,600, somewhere around there by the second or between the second and third week of December. Now, I know that that's kind of a far out price prediction that probably doesn't really hold much ground at all, but that would be a best case scenario to see. And that would be a very swift recovery with Ethereum to see such a thing happen. So as far as all that goes, I'm thinking that the first thing we need to do, of course, is just to go back and retrace where we were from the FTX fallout. And then the second thing is, if we're able to maintain with this wave 3 going somewhere between the price of $3,000 and $3,600 as a possibility. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Do you guys think that there's plenty more for Ethereum's price to go down? Do you think that Ethereum is going to go down below its 52-week low? I would like to know that as well. So with that being said, though, I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day and many other altcoins as well. So if you like content like this, please do consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one coming very soon. Thank you for watching and listening.